Dear students, today we are solving the remaining sums of exercise 3.2 of the lesson differentiation and learning the next part, that is derivative of the logarithmic function. Question number 2. Find the marginal demand of a commodity where demand is x and price is y. In that first function y is equal to x into e raised to minus x plus 7. Now, since the demand is given x and price is y, the marginal demand is given by the derivative dx upon dy, which can be calculated as 1 upon dy by dx using the formula. Now, we will write the function y is equal to x into e raised to minus x plus 7. Then dy by dx, that is derivative of y with respect to x, is, see the first function, this is the product of x and e raised to minus x. So we have to apply the UV rule or product rule. That means first function into derivative of second. This bracket part is the derivative of e raised to minus x, because we know the derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x itself. But here in place of x we have minus x. So we need to multiply the derivative of minus x again. So it will be minus 1. Plus second function into derivative of first. That means e raised to minus x into derivative of x is 1. That is the derivative of first part. Plus derivative of 7. It's a constant, so its derivative is 0. That means x into e raised to minus x into minus 1. That is minus x into e raised to minus x, plus second term is e raised to minus x. Therefore, dx by dy is given by 1 upon dy by dx, which is equal to 1 upon minus x into e raised to minus x plus e raised to minus x. Here e raised to minus x is common in both these terms, and take it commonly out from this. Then e raised to minus x, 1 upon e raised to minus x into 1 minus x. This is 1 remaining in this term and minus x in the first term. So 1 minus x. Now we can take this e raised to minus x to the numerator as e raised to x. So dx upon dy is equal to e raised to x divided by 1 minus x. Second one, function is given as y is equal to x plus 2 divided by x square plus 1, that is the quotient form. Now, since we will again repeat the same thing, marginal demand is given by dx upon dy is equal to 1 upon dy by dx. That means we have to find the derivative of y with respect to x and then take the reciprocal. Then it will be given as dx by dy. Now, y is equal to given function x plus 2 upon x square plus 1. Then dy by dx, that is derivative of y with respect to x. We have to apply the u upon v rule or quotient rule. That means v into derivative of u. U is x plus 2. So its derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 2 is 0. So x square plus 1 into 1 plus 0 minus u into derivative of v. U is x plus 2, v, that is x square plus 1. Derivative of x square with respect to x is 2x plus derivative of 1 is 0, divided by v square, that means x square plus 1 the whole square. Now we can simplify this numerator. The first one is 1 into x square plus 1. So x square plus 1 is written last, minus x plus 2 into 2x, that means 2x into x minus 2x square, and minus 4x. This minus is applicable for all the terms afterwards. So minus 2x square minus 4x divided by x square plus 1 the whole square. Now x square minus 2x square is minus x square. That means 1 minus 4x minus x square divided by x square plus 1 the whole square. So this is dy by dx. Now we will find dx by dy as 1 upon dy by dx. That is x square plus 1 the whole square will come in the numerator, and 1 minus 4x minus x square will come in the denominator of dx upon dy. Now, question number 2, third one is similar to this sum. So, you can solve yourself. In 11th standard, we have learned the basic definition of logarithm and how it is related with the exponential function. Here in 12th standard, we will make use of this logarithmic function for finding the derivative of some complicated functions of the form f of x into g of x, that is the product of two functions, and f of x upon g of x, that is the quotient of two functions, and the exponential form of two functions. Then first we will apply the logarithm here and then find the derivative. And this method of finding the derivative is called logarithmic differentiation. Now, when applying the logarithm, the derivative on the function, derivative of the function y is equal to f of x. Before finding the derivative, we will first apply the logarithm. Then, after applying the logarithm, the left hand side will be log of y. And we know y itself is a function of x. So, for finding the derivative, we will apply the chain rule. That means derivative of y with respect to y and then derivative of x with respect to y. That means it will be 1 by y, derivative of log y we know with respect to y is 1 by y, and then we know y itself is a function. So it's a function of function form. So we have to differentiate this y again with respect to x. So always the derivative of log y will be 1 upon y into dy by dx. Next point in this is the logarithmic function to the base e. We know e is an irrational number. Suppose in the exponential form, if e is the base, then after finding the logarithmic function to the base e is called the natural logarithm. That is, in the exponential form, e is the base, then the logarithmic function to the base e will be called natural logarithm, and the logarithmic function to the base 10 is called a common logarithm. These are the particular cases of logarithm. Now, in your this exercise, if the function is given in this form, that is a raised to b raised to c, then we will consider only a as the base and b raised to c as the index. Not like a raised to b will be the base and c will be the exponent. We have to consider only a as the base and b raised to c as the index. Now there are some basic laws of logarithm, that is log a to the base log m into n to the base a is equal to log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. Now second one, that is the product of two functions will be uh, converted as the sum after taking the logarithm. Similarly, the quotient of two functions, here we have considered only some in letters m and n, but we have functions in this derivative. So, if the quotient is considered, then it will be converted as the difference after taking the logarithm, and exponential form will be converted as, for example, log m raised to n to the base a is converted as n into log m to the base a, and log m to the base n, here the base is taken as n, then it can be converted to the common base a as log m to the base a divided by log n to the base a, and log e is equal to 1, value of log e is equal to 1, and log a to the base a, that is the function, so the number and its base both are equal, then the logarithmic value will be 1. And last one, log a raised to x to the base a is equal to x itself. These are the basic laws. You have to learn these to apply in the sums. Now we will solve the sums of exercise 3.3. That is the sums on logarithmic differentiation, and everything in this part is very important, even the solved example also. Question number 1. Find dy by dx if y is equal to, first one the function is x raised to 2x. So the given function we will be taking x raised to 2x. In this case, we will consider only x as the base and x raised to 2x as the exponent. Then we will apply the logarithm on both sides. Then it will be log y is equal to log of x raised to 2x. So other than the base x, we have x raised to 2x as the exponent. So as per the law of logarithm, we will take this exponent part in front of logarithm. That is x raised to 2x into log x. Now differentiate on both sides with respect to x. We know when we differentiate this log of y, it will be 1 by y dy by dx, which is equal to, here the product rule we have to apply, uv rule. U into derivative of v. That means derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus second, that is v into derivative of first, that means derivative of x raised to 2x. See, x raised to 2x is again an exponential form. So we have to apply the logarithm again here before finding this derivative. So let us take as equation number 1, and we will consider this function separately as some u and then take the logarithm. Log u is equal to log x raised to 2x, which is equal to 2x will come in front of logarithm. That means 2x into log x. Now we will differentiate this function. Log u is equal to 2x log x. That is, log u is like log y only. That means 1 upon u into du by dx, because u is itself is a function of x. So we will apply the chain rule to get this 1 upon u into du by dx, which is equal to 2 into 2 is a constant. We can take it, keep it outside the derivative. And x log x again is a product of two functions x and log x. So we will apply the uv rule. U, that is x into derivative of log x, is 1 upon x plus log x into derivative of x is 1. Now 1 upon u du by dx, we will simplify this bracket part. 2 into x and x will get cancelled. So you will get 1 as the first term plus log x. 1 into log x, log x. So du by dx is equal to, you have to take this u to the other side. That means du by dx is equal to u into 2 into 1 plus log x. So du means x raised to 2x. So d by dx of x raised to 2x is equal to, or derivative of x raised to 2x is equal to x raised to 2x into 2 into 1 plus log x. So take it as equation number 2. Now we will substitute this equation in equation number 1. First we will write the equation number 1. 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to x raised to 2x into 1 upon x plus log x into derivative of this x raised to 2x. Now substitute this equation number 2 in 1, we will get, that is this second part, we will substitute this answer. That is d by dx of x raised to 2x is equal to x raised to 2x into 2 into 1 plus log x. That is 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to x raised to 2x into 1 upon x plus log x into this part fully d derivative of x raised to 2x. So x raised to 2x into d by 2 into 1 plus log x. Now x raised to 2x is common and open this bracket. There is no need of bracket because this three terms are in multiplication form. So log x into x raised to 2x into 2 into 1 plus log x. Now we can take this x raised to 2x commonly outside and log x is also taken out. Then in the first term there is no log x. Therefore inside the bracket we will take a logarithm log x in the denominator because there was no logarithm in the numerator. Now take this, replace this y 1 upon y to the other side RHS as y into x raised to 2x into log x. Remaining part inside the bracket is 1 upon x log x plus 2 into 1 plus log x. Now what is y? Y is x raised to 2x. Therefore dy by dx is equal to x raised to 2x into x raised to 2x into log x into 1 upon x log x plus 2 into 1 plus log x. Now, second one, function y is equal to x raised to e raised to x. Given function we will write first, and we will, as this is the exponential form, we have to consider the logarithm. Then, after applying the logarithm, the log y is equal to log x raised to e raised to x, and we know x will be the base and e raised to will be the exponent. So log y is equal to e raised to x into log x. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x. We will get log y will become 1 upon y into dy by dx, and e raised to x into log x is the product of two functions. So we have to apply the product rule or UV rule also. That is first function u into derivative of v, that is 1 upon x plus log x into derivative of first e raised to x itself. That is 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to e raised to x into 1 upon x plus log x into e raised to x. Now take this y to the RHS as well as take e raised to x common from both the terms. Then y into y is equal to x into x raised to e raised to x into e raised to x into bracket there is 1 upon x in the first term plus log x in the next term. So dy by dx is equal to x into e raised to x into e raised to x into 1 upon x plus log x. Third function y is equal to e raised to x raised to x. Then given function is y is equal to e raised to x. Now we have to consider the logarithm here to remove this exponential form. Now log y will be equal to log e raised to x, and we will consider e as the exponent and x raised to x as the e as the base and x raised to x as the exponent. So the exponent will come in front of the logarithm. That means log y is equal to x raised to x into log e. Now we know the value of log e, it is 1. So the given function will become log y is equal to x raised to x. So we got log y is equal to x raised to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we will get 1 by y into dy by dx because it is log y. So 1 by y into dy by dx, and right hand side we won't get the derivative directly as it is an exponential function. So d by dx of x raised to x we will find separately by considering this x raised to x as some other u. Then after writing this separately, u is equal to x raised to x, we will take the logarithm on both sides. We will get log u is equal to x log x. This exponent will go to the front of logarithm. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we will get log u derivative is 1 by u into du by dx is equal to, here x into log x is the product, u v rule applied. So x into derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus log x into derivative of x 1. So 1 upon u into du by dx is equal to 1 plus log x. Now du by dx is equal to u into 1 plus log x. Now du by dx is equal to u is x raised to x. So du by dx is x raised to x into 1 plus log x. We will consider this as equation number 2. Now we have this equation number 1 and we will substitute this derivative of x raised to x, that is du by dx, in this equation. Then we will substitute this equation number 2 in equation 1, that is 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to d. We know equation number 1 is 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to derivative of x raised to x with respect to x. Then we will replace this y to the RHS. Then dy by dx is equal to y into derivative of x raised to x is x raised to x into 1 plus log x, that we got in equation number 2. So, resubstituting the function y as e raised to x into x raised to x into 1 plus log x is dy by dx. Now, the remaining sums are continued in the next class. So, thank you.